This is a picture story of the dreams and aspirations of young people throughout our city and shire. It tells us of our ambitions, our talent, and our greatest hopes for our future.
Well, I like Henry Ford because he was the founder of Ford, the motor company. Well, I'd like to become an engineer because I like fixing stuff. I did this picture in a way so it would look like an engineer, thought it would look good.
So, create the newspaper sort of thing, and then I thought, this is actually mainly writing. I love writing, but it's like an art thing. And there were pictures along with the stories, but I thought, maybe I could make this into some kind of model. I thought, journalist's desk, put all the newspaper on it, could have a cup of coffee spilled over, and could have like pencils everywhere, just make it sort of realistic. I'd like to be like a journalist or a writer, or a mixture of the two.
Well, I wanted to show that the book was like my mind. It was a very open mind with lots of hopes and dreams and willing to receive anything that comes forward. I had a little Westie dog, and I also had a heart to show that I had a lot of love inside me. And I had a medal and a swimming goggles to represent that I enjoyed swimming and maybe wanted to be an Olympic swimmer. I also had a microphone to represent that I enjoyed music, and I had a little flipboard that they used in films to represent that I'd maybe like to go to Hollywood one day.
In chemistry, you used this Erlenmeyer flask a lot, so I thought I could do a really cool artwork with it. I mixed paint, photography, and drawing to create my final piece. I'm really proud of my artwork because it has given me the opportunity to mix my passion for science and my love for art together. When I'm older, I would like to be a chemical engineer in a big company like Dow.
I wanted to be a doctor. When I was like quite little, my sister, it was when she was 10, I think I was 4, and we found out she had like epilepsy. And as I got older, I was like finding out that like you could be a doctor when you were older, and that's what I wanted to be. I like the texture of pastel because it's quite like expressive, and I'm like that with my art because it's like I can't draw neat, but it is neat, like the way I draw, and I find it like a good way to like put your emotions like on a bit of paper.
When I'm older, I would like to have my own farm. It'd be a mixed farm, so it'd have livestock and like barley and wheat. The thing that I would enjoy doing most is driving the tractor at home and showing my sheep and just like playing the bagpipes and playing rugby.
What I'd like to do when I'm older is either be a photographer or a fashion designer. I've always liked art and photography and just drawing, so I put them together in my picture. I like roses. They're like a pretty flower, and there's lots of colours to choose from, but they smell lovely.
When I leave school, I would like to work as an architect. I would like to work, I would like to create very vertical buildings. I would like to work on skyscrapers, but work on simple things as well. I would like to draw inspiration from Frank Lloyd Wright and Anthony Gaudi, and I'd like to design quite a homely building, a comfy one, with a bit of Gothic architecture, but very light.
I would like to be an art teacher when I'm older because I like drawing and I like painting and I just love doing art at school. Well, I'd like to get into an art school when I'm older. I live in the countryside, so there's quite a lot of landscape to draw. Well, I wanted it to be sort of like fun and interesting, and that's why I put like beads in it and different coloured hair.
Well, I would like to be an engineer, as you can see in the poster, because my sister, she kind of told me what it was like, and I kind of thought it'd be quite fun, and thought it would be quite a good job to have. I was going for like an industrial look, for like metal and wire, for like engineering, putting stuff together.
I'm older, I really want to be an architect and to design like really famous buildings. I quite like George Clark. He's an architect and he's on the TV and he restores like really old buildings, makes them like new again, and he's really cool.
I would like to become a vet when I'm older, hopefully, and get into the industry successfully. I enjoy spending time with my pets at home and helping them, playing with them, caring for them. Well, we got a design brief to make a book on our future aspirations, and I wanted to make mine like The Caterpillar by Eric Carle because I was inspired by it.